Buenos nachos, everyone. It is Thursday, I think. What's going on, Hellbolt? Love you, man. Money Mitch. Hello, lady. I have just spent. Oh, it's my orange Hawaiian shirt. It is the shirt that I have been told by Lee never to wear on screen because the reflection will affect all of the art in their cases.
Oh,
It is Thursday.
You just got dangled.
What up, Dangle? But it's comfortable. It's actually too big now. It's like stupid big. So I don't know how much longer I'll be wearing it for. Figured I'd dust it off and wear it one last time at least. So today I will tell you flat out. Turn into a cape, I could. Use it in the inner lining of a cape. I would rock a cape. If it was socially acceptable, I would rock. And honestly, maybe even if it wasn't socially acceptable, I would probably rock a cape. Growing up in an Italian household, knowing my great-grandparents who came from Italy, and seeing the way they dressed, my great-grandfather, would always wear the long woolen trench coats. What's up, chef? And his were very stovepipe straight. I'm assuming to hide weapons under, because it was just stovepipe straight. And honestly, if it didn't have sleeves, it would have resembled a cape. And quite frequently, he would wear it without his arms in the sleeves. And just over his shoulders like a cape. So it's within my realm of knowledge and possibility that I would do that. My great-grandfather's name was Raphael Forelli. Now, I do not share the same last name as him. But Raphael Forelli, he's technically my step-great-grandfather. Because my great-grandfather died when my grandfather was very young. His name was Massimino. Yes, that's how Italian my family is. But Massimino went by Sam. Did one of the There Will Be Blood sell out? No. What up, T-Bone? Well, let me look. Ooh, excuse me. We need 6 more out of 6 to do the football twofer. I may just change that. I just may change that now that I'm thinking about it. I am going to do a change on the fly. Watch me. Boom! Now it's 12 spots, $80. Multisport has 4 left. Good evening, Paul Moistland. Stop smoking? I quit smoking cigarettes about 9-10 years ago. I smoked for about 16 years. And then I just woke up one morning and literally was like, I hate how I feel. I don't want to pay, at the time, $8 a pack of cigarettes. I'm just going to quit right now. And because I am a bit of a masochist, I quit cold turkey. Mostly cold turkey. I did supplement the habit with suckers. Blow pops specifically. And that stopped me from, or that satiated the boredom aspect of it. Now, that's just cigarettes. I just don't smoke cigarettes. I did for a while. After I'd quit smoking cigarettes, I was big into hookah. I had a beautiful handmade hookah from Egypt. And a big misconception can be found with hookah. Hookah is tobacco that has been soaked and treated in molasses and natural flavorings and other additives, mostly natural. Ours was natural. We would buy the expensive shisha. And people would say, "Oh, you're still smoking tobacco." The truth is, hookah is, you are actually just vaporizing the molasses and the flavor off of the tobacco. If you start burning the tobacco, you actually need to flip the shisha over, because you shouldn't be burning the tobacco. The whole point is to not get down to the tobacco, and you're basically just you put a coal on top of a mesh, and the shisha is underneath it, and it's supposed to vaporize the flavoring and the molasses that it is made in. And if you actually start tasting tobacco, you need to flip it over, because you shouldn't be smoking it. What's going on, Don? But man, I loved hookahs. Paul, yes, that actually, when I was living in England, my girlfriend at the time's mother tripped me up with that, and asking me what I thought of them, and I was bluntly honest, and she was like, I think we're on the same, the different pages. What's up, Sepulros? How are you doing? Bolt in a cape on Discord. I'm in. I actually had Discord open. I was actually just speaking with Babe Ross.
Play hard to get females get jealous. Okay, party, come to a party. Girls are canceling clams, showing bodies.
I love it. Carla Carlos living his best life. There he is. There's Hellbolt in a cape. Dig it. Dig it. There was a guy, when I used to go to, what's going on, Money Mitch? If I didn't say hi to you yet. When I used to go to the Pink in Buffalo, which was the bar that burned down, there was a gentleman who had an opera cape that was regularly seen in an opera cape when it was chilly out. And it was a proper one, too. It was like a heavyweight, proper opera cape. And I asked him where he got it. And he actually said, why do you like it? I was like, I do. He goes, if you're messing with me, I don't like you, but if you're honest, I will tell you literally where I got it. I'm like, no, I really think that's just dope. That's different. Nobody else is doing it. I dig it. He would actually get them from Germany. He's like, I have a guy in Germany who makes capes that are non-costume and actual functioning. And I was like, how much does an opera cape cost? He's like, oh, about $600. And I was like, oh my, that is not what I expected. All right, then. Are you talking about Milwaukee, the M's? The guys with the M's on their hat? Isn't that Milwaukee, the Brewers? Okay, sorry, Money Mitch. Your name popped up and it blended in with somebody else's. I wasn't sure if I said hello. What up, Scoobs? Scoob says, yellow fellow, nerds. Right, dude, Don, heck, I do it for 10% what they're paying. Just 10% what they're paying. I could lose every single game for them for 10% of what he's making. What up, Prue? Too bad their pitchers can't throw home runs for them. They are one of the most profitable teams in MLB and are a bunch of cheapskates. Yeah, that you could thank Moneyball for that. The A's are profitable too. It's Fisher that's a cheapskate. Well, yeah, I mean, hey, why spread the money when you can keep it all for yourself? Isn't that the whole team owner mentality? It is more profitable to lose. You get to write everything off. I want a cape, and I got a cape, and a especially the dragon is cool. Dragons are cool, and dragons on capes are even cooler. I agree. I'm not gonna lie, Hellbolt. We got to find you matching dragon slippers, like not like the house slippers, but like the traditional like theater slippers, the ones like you wear when you go to a nice place. Yeah, baby boy.
I just really want a Toxicity jam track so badly. Or before I forget, I just really want it.
Okay. We can talk about that when I'm not working, okay?
Oh, can I just get it?
No. Do you have enough V-Bucks?
I have 700.
You have 700?
Yeah.
Okay, you can get it. Just make sure you pick the one that you really want, and don't make a split decision. Really think about it so that you're not disappointed. Okay? All right. We're teaching him budgeting And that comes in the form of, originally came in the form of Robux. Now it comes in the form of V-Bucks. And since he earns quite a few V-Bucks just by playing, Snake Dangle will tell you, I am Year of the Monkey. That's me.
I have 900.
The Pirates get called a quadruple A team and called the MLB farm team yet? Oh. Don't make Don cry. I don't like seeing a sad Don. Money Mitch says, I'm in the Tiger Army. For those who don't know what we're talking about,
I got before I forget.
you're not just going to give me the list, are you, you jerk-faced jerk? Here we go. Make sure there's no wieners. There isn't. All right, we can show everybody. This is the Chinese zodiac, the animals. Mondo, what's up, Armando? Ba ba da ba. Ba ba da ba. Ba 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 da ba. What's up, man? How's your fam? How is everybody? I hope you are well. You are, to my knowledge, the only person in the chat that has their own entrance music, BT Dub. Dangle has an emote. But you have entrance music sang by me. That's got to be worth something. Quiet, elegant, kind, and responsible. That is Hellbolt. That is. Chef says, I am the ear of the rat. I am quick-witted, resourceful, versatile, and kind. Except for when I'm quitting smoking. Then the kind is kind of not there. Dangle's like, I am the year of the rat as well. Scoobs. Scoobs, you have a lot of your own stuff. You are a mod. You have arguably the most recognizable call out in Scuba. Or a pro. You actually have two. You don't have one. Scoobs, you have two. Because you also have the Scoobs. Kyle, what's going on? Kyle's like, I'm the ox. Diligent, dependable, strong, and determined. I am the monkey, 1980. I'm sharp, smart, and curious. Ain't that right? Well, not so much sharp. I am definitely in cognitive decline. I would argue I'm still kind of smart, but curious, oh baby, yes I am. Scuba was born in 1988? You're just a baby. This is the little baby. Look at the little baby. Little baby Scoobs. Confident, intelligent, and enthusiastic. You know, Scoobs, you are enthusiastic. Lady says, I'm the snake. Lady, for those who don't know, she was born in 1989. She's enigmatic, intelligent, and wise. Truths. Lady says, yes, can confirm. 1989. Anyway, you and Taylor Swift are the same age, right? 89? She's like, I own every single year. Dangle says, I turn 40 in 16 days. Oh, Dangle. Dangle. birthday luck is just around the corner for you. Scoob, you do have a baby face, because you are a baby. Looks like we don't have any horses here. No goats. No roosters. No dogs. No pigs. Boy, that makes me sound awful. Mondo, happy early birthday. 5 days, the 27th of August. Excuse me, that means you're in the middle of your your luck week. Excuse me. Wow, this seltzer's really kicking my butt. You were in the midst of your birthday week, thus the luck. Yeah, Dangle's gonna have a birthday kid. In 16 days, he's 40, and 9 months later, he's on child number 15. It's conspicuous that all of his kids are exactly 1 year apart, and all of them are born in June. If I live to 100, then I'm 40% dead. You have my condolences to all those who are older than me. Well, I know I'm not living to 100, so I am well beyond the 50% mark. Well, I'm probably at like the 70% mark. You want to say hi? You can say hi, but then you gotta leave. Hold on, let me get you screened. Boop. What you eating? Cheetos. Nice. You got napkins to wipe your hands before you touch anything? Where's your napkin? Show it to me. I have reason to not believe you. That's what I thought. Yeah. All right, that is parenting in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. If you have them, you are very familiar with what just happened. If you don't, that is one of your first lessons in adulting. That is parenting 101. Mondo's like, I'll be on a beach somewhere in San Diego. I'll be replacing the phone with beer. Ooh. 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 Oh. Without my phone, replacing with beer. Yeah, that's the way to go, man.
I'm done with my Cheetos.
You're done with your Cheetos? Yeah. Okay. Good job. Let me, while I'm thinking of this, let me do this too. Okay, no, that's good. Nope, that's gone. Boop. There we go. Yeah, I should probably change the name of that too, huh? We'll just call it Big. There we go. On the fly, it's changed. And 3, 2, 1. There it is. Big foosball. Anything looking close? Yes. Yeah, Money Mitch. I would. So if I made that mistake, I would be paying the difference, and I don't make enough to pay the difference. I have been told in the multi-sport, if we can get 3 more people in, somebody said they would take the final spot. So if you want something to go tonight, multi-sport is going to be your spot. Hellbolt recommends Duolingo. Duly noted. That's right. SDCC next year. Beer is on Trevor. Oh, Hellbolt, you're so smart. Let me change the description. There it is, fixed. It will be faster if I change the copy on the computer. So. There it is. All right. There it is. All right. It's updated with the proper verbiage. Well, once I hit the save button. Now it's updated with the proper verbiage. Okay, we're up to date. No, man, thank you for catching it. That would have been somebody that isn't regularly on the stream may misread that, and then I'd be in trouble. So thank you, Hellbolt. Saved me money. Scuba's asked Dangle if he likes his glove. The Yankees, Mariners, and Seahawks, Dolphins. My goodness, man, those Dolphins look good. I am not excited to have to face them twice this year. I saw, speaking of foosball, Hellbolt, I saw Bo Nix has been named your team's starting QB. Did I read that right? He went from your team to your team. He's an oregano duck. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, artist extraordinaire and all-around great guy, Gentleman Lee Cozy. Excuse me. So, Lee, what have you been working on, man? comic book covers. Is it the comic book covers for people to purchase, or the comic book covers for mass production for us to collect and send to you to sign? Both. So you're working hard. Nice. Speaking of Lee Cozy's amazing artwork, if you haven't forgotten, Hoff's still looking for a home. That's right. Lee has extended painted sketch card bonuses to anyone that purchases them. Tomorrow is Friday. That is the deadline for the freebies. So be aware. Tomorrow's that deadline. It's right, Hellbolt Inkpot Award winner, Lee Cozy. What was I? Trying to think, okay, I know what it was. Now I'm trying to think if that was project related and I'm allowed to talk about it. It is project related. I'm not allowed to talk about it yet. We have a couple of projects that are coming. Lee has a project coming. It is a new spin on an old project we've done. We haven't talked about it. Tomorrow's meeting, Lee, is going to solidify all of the deets. But I'm just hinting to them that soonish, very soon, there is a special little something coming. Going to Indy on Sunday? Nice. Oh, taking your mom. I like it. My mom is in Italy. She texted me the other day, anything you want from Italy. And I really couldn't think of anything I wanted from Italy. So I was like, yeah, I want you to have a good time. That was it. So if anybody knows if there's something I need to get from Italy that I can pass through customs, let me know. Because I couldn't think of anything. I mean, buy one of those one EU homes. Oh, the €1 home that you must occupy for 5 years and have to keep it continuously occupied and up to date. I heard about that. Steal some emblems off of Ferraris while she's there. As somebody who was a bad kid, it's very difficult to get those emblems off of cars. Just say, just not easy. Limoncello. I can get limoncello here. Have her steal some emblems off of Ferraris, is how I should have said it. Scoops. Trying to think how I could do that, Scoops. Give me a second. I might be able to figure that out, Scoops. I might be able to figure that out. I can just imagine the call from that one. DC, I have good news and bad news. Good news is I got your Ferrari emblems. Bad news is I was also caught. Can you be a deer and pawn the ones I got away with for bail? I love that my mother calls me DC in your mind. I think that's the best part. I just picture my mom. DC. Oh, that's cute. I love it. I know what your mom calls you, and I can't use that in the chat. It's true. It's valid. That's valid. Don't want to tarnish the mystique. Pain in the tuchus, I was. I am her probably second or third favorite child. In all reality. All right. I need this button. I need this button. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Because I'm a sick individual. And it just... something wrong with me. Historical hits. Scoobs, you want 10% off, right? Careful, Icarus. She's like, can I bargain for more? You want 10% or no? There's your bargain. Scuba, do you want 10% or no? That's how that's gonna go down. 10 is right, 10 is fine, okay. All right. What's good for Scoobs is good for the gander. Don't tell anybody. I'm just taking 10% off. Now, that is intended for Scoobs. Scoobs, if you go to dcdcollects.com and you purchase historical hits, you're going to see that it is 10% off. Now, I can't stop anybody else from doing that. Cake or death. That's right. 9% out of spite. I can't stop all of you from buying that right now at 10% off. Because I can't issue a coupon just to Scoobs on the fly like that. So if a bunch of people bought that by the time Scoobs bought his, or by the time it took me to stop that 10% from coming off, then, I mean, you beat me at my own game. So it's 10% off right now. Race ya. Can you beat me taking that off? Wow. Yeah, that's a new sentence. That one, if clipped, could go a lot of different ways, folks. A lot of different ways.
So we're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore.
Money Mitch, I like where your head's
A
at.
little bottle of water, a little bottle of water, a little bottle of water.
I mean, yeah, Lee, if whoever can, yellow card for DC, I've been warned. I mean, Lee, I want to give, because Scuba originally bought 2 of them at 10% off. And when we had to cancel the order, because I was a dumbass, he lost that coupon. So I have to honor his original coupon he used. Now I cannot reissue that coupon. The best I can do on the fly by myself here in this studio is mark it down 10% and let him buy 1 or 2. Now, if somebody else were to see that and make that purchase before I was able to put it back to the regular price, I can't help that. I can't. He is good people. That's right. Thank you, Lee. That's what I thought too. That's what I thought. So, I mean, if people were to take advantage, I closed out the window, so it's going to take me even longer to put it back to the right place. If people took advantage of my dumbness, my cognitive decline, if you will, if people took advantage of me, I wouldn't be mad at it, because quite frankly, I usually have to pay extra for that. And now you're getting it at a literal discount. Ooh-wee! Money Mitch, I want you to not feel bad. Money Mitch, next week, I will be dropping about $4,000 on my car. I need a new windshield that is not covered by insurance, because it happened before we switched insurance and we didn't have glass coverage on our last one. So I said, it's broken, I cannot lie. I will take pictures, but we are going to replace it. So I have to pay $450 for a windshield. I have $1,600 going into a seal leak in the engine. I have $1,000 connectivity issue that makes it impossible for us to utilize our phones in the car because it won't connect to the car, which needs to be fixed because it's a hands-free state. And I have brake lines that need to get replaced on a car that only has 85,000 miles on it. German cars are great but stupid. Correct, mine is a BMW. It's not a nice one, folks. Don't give me the, look at DC riding around his BMW. It's a 2015. And it's not even an X3 or 5. It's an X1. It was cheap. I got it for cheap. I got it from a friend for cheap. Mitch, I love Audis. My last car before this one was an Audi. I had just A3 again. I buy inexpensive used German vehicles. That's my thing. When I get rid of the Beamer finally, I will be going back to used Audis. Bimmer. Bimois. That's right. Bimois. Yeah, I had an A3. It wasn't even the good engine. It was like the 1.6 turbo or 1.8 turbo. It wasn't even like the 2.0. Listen, I don't have nice cars. I just have nice companies' cheapest available cars. But it's a tank. Should get a K truck from Japan. I would love a nice right side drive vehicle. I would love a nice right side drive Nissan. Hey, if anybody wants to buy me a right side drive Japanese Nissan Skyline, I'll take it. And you will see me drifting the streets of LA until I'm arrested, which would be about an hour. Gimme Skyline, watch me drift. I'll be hand braking with my left hand. You'll be like, what is he reaching for? Oh my God, a left-handed brake? Yeah, I know, right? Oh no, I will not buy new cars. I won't. I will not buy new cars. GTRs, oh my God, don't even get me started. If we start talking about GTRs, I won't be allowed to stand up on stream. Let's find the cheapest car you have that I can fit into. Yeah, the Skylines are the ish. It's LA. It'll be donuts break. You have 2 hours, 44 minutes until you cut. It's true. LA actually, ooh, uh-oh. I wonder if that's Scoobs. Before I check to see if that was Scoobs, let me tell you this. So apparently there's a new law, or a fairly new law, new to me law, that California Highway Patrol and police in California are no longer allowed to chase you. Once you hit, I think it was like 100 miles an hour or 80 miles an hour, there's some mile number that's not as high as you'd think, that once you hit that number, they actually stop chasing you. Now, you will have a helicopter over you, and you will be chased via air, but you will not be chased via automobile anymore. So, if you're doing burnouts, as long as you can get to 100 before they get to you, you're in the clear until the helicopter comes. I do not condone any of that. That was a hypothetical Grand Theft Auto game play statement. Cannot escape the helicopter, nope. Lee says, I did a project that got stuck in development hell that used a GTR. GAS in LA was going to mod it for the project. I still have the concept art for what that version of the GTR would look like. Lee, if you still have that concept art, I would love to see it. If you're allowed to post it, great. If not, just text it to me. I won't show anybody. I'll honor your whatever it is, non-disclosure NDA. It's true. That's right, Hubbolt, because it puts him at risk. All right, Scoobs, you got it, man. You got it. Number 10. Ooh, then there was 4. Random, my name's see if it wins. Scuba versus Scuba. I wonder if Scuba wins. Give it a tan. A tan. A bloody tan. Oh, Scoobs, are you excited? I'm excited. Oh, Lee can actually kind of pick his own little thing yet since he's here. Hey, Lee, perfect. I'm glad you're here, Lee. You can then choose what your companion piece is going to be. DCD Collects presents Historical Hits. Original art by Lee Cozy and original artifacts acquired by Doug. 10 of 10. Yeah, it's a 10. It's a 10. Scuba says, give me the mammoth. Let's find out if the mammoth is lucky number 7. Seven. It is not the night. It is not the Wright brothers. It is not the Wright brothers. It is not Stonehenge. It is not Stonehenge. It's one of these two. Oh, Houdini's gone. Houdini was the first to go. It's one of these two. Lucky number 7. Scuba. The Centurion. So I guess my second choice. Good, it was down to your top 2 choices. He drew the Ottawa Senators logo. Exactly. And in addition, you are getting an authentic Roman arrowhead. Now, Dangle. Not Dangle. I looked at the screen, I saw Dangle's name, and it just blurted out of my mouth. So Lee and Scuba. 2 names that don't even remotely sound like Dangle.
I want more. And I know I shouldn't.
Oh, you should. When somebody asks Scuba if he thinks about the Roman Empire, he can say yes. He has art and an original artifact from the Roman Empire. That is true.
Oh, you just got dangled.
So, what do you think would go with this, Lee? You could draw a Caesar salad. You could draw Nero playing the fiddle. Caesar or his salad bar. Ah, you got me. Caligula, there's a good one. Is that it? Bacchus? Was Bacchus Roman or Dionysus Roman? Which one? Bacchus was Roman. Dionysus was Greek, right? Yeah, just do a Sistine Chapel. Ron Tugnut losing to a Sabres in overtime. I don't want Lee drawing Ron Tugnut. He may misconstrue it's Gladiator. That is awesome. This is actually one of I did point this out before. If you watch the earlier videos I did mention this is one of my faves. So it is a good piece. I'm just going to take my number back. Since it is inside the plastic, it makes it impossible for us to swap them out. Russell Crowe? Yeah. Recreate the creation of Adam, but instead of it's the crease and Brett Hull's skate. Alright. I love you, Hellbolt. You should just do like the creation of man, but have it like Saporos. Just sub, man. That's an easy way to get around it.
So we're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore?
Now, let's talk about what's left. There's only 4 pieces. 2 of them are the most talked about pieces of art in the building. I also love this one. It's got a Dark Souls vibe to it. Watching War Machine? So those are the 4. Dangle. Stonehenge. Scoobs. Scoob says, I'm going again. I want David Hasselhoff in my home, hanging on my wall, or at the very least, hanging around my bathroom floor eating a cheeseburger. Number 1. DCD Collects proudly presents Historical Hits, Original Artifacts, and Original Art by Lee Cozy. 1 of 10 goes to Scoobs. 6. It's Stonehenge. I faked out the fake out. Woo-wee. Now, Scuba, I need you to know there's something very special about this. Lee, what is different about this painting than all the others? Painted that one in oil. That's right. This was the first piece he did, and it's oil painted. You know what? I'm sorry, this isn't doing it justice. This is not doing it justice. Let me get this. Chevy knocks it down. It's just a pile of rocks. Now, it is illegal. It is illegal to chip pieces of Stonehenge away. Obviously. Man, this smells like oil painting and varnish. I love it. Why aren't you moving? Here we go. I have terrible lighting in here. I'm sorry. I can't get this lit right. But you get an idea. And since it's illegal to chip parts of Stonehenge away, this is a piece of bluestone from the quarry that Stonehenge was struck from. So this is the exact same rock bed that this was pulled from. So you own, I mean, if you look at that bedrock as one big giant stone, which technically it is, you have a piece of Stonehenge. I see these party druids right there. They're living it up. They're on their way to the party. All right, Scoobs, there you go, man. You got back the 2 at your discount. I'm going to go put these away. And then when I come back, I'm going to take the discount off. But first, you know, I got to take care of the art. That line is the attendees. The 2 on the side of the fire are the DJ and the promoter. You know they were getting crunk all up in Stonehenge. That was back when it was simply known as Stonehenge. Oh, that's right. I got to open up the window. This is going to take me a minute. Hold on a second. That's weird. Oh. Well, folks, there's only one left. I'm not joking. There's only one left. That is unexpected. And then there was one. Yeah, baby. You need to go to the bathroom? Okay. PSA says they need information on me for their research department. I guess after 20 years, someone finally tried to PSA one of my cards. Yeah, Lee, it was you. All right, listen. We need to take a short break. James needs to use the restroom. It is locked this late, so I actually have to go unlock the restroom for him. I haven't taken the discount off yet because my son's well-being is more important. So I'm going to step out for about 4 minutes, and there's one left. If anybody comes by, just let them know I'm on daddy duty and I'll be back in 5. If that last one gets sold before I can come back and change it, I'll figure out something to tell Doug and Trevor. Don't worry about it. They like me. All right, Bubba. Let's go, man. Yes, honey. Oh, yeah? I thought they did that. Paul's worried about my dead air. Sorry, buddy. On daddy duty. All right, it looks like the last one is gonna sit there. So strange that you would leave the last one to be full price. Hopefully it's a big hitter. All right, so first up is Scoobs with number 4 and Dangle with number 7. Scuba! DCD Collects proudly presents historical hits, original art, and artifacts featuring the art of gentlemanly cozy. 4 of 10 Scoobs. Which one are you adding to your collection? It's number 3. What's number 3? Scuba. Is it not working? All right, Lee's like, what? Is this number 3? No, it is not. Is this number 3? No, it is not. Number 3. Oh, baby, Scoobs. Scoobs. Scuba. Now, Scoobs, if you look underneath his helmet, you will see some medieval chainmail. Knigget. We are the knights who say knee. You must bring us a shrubbery. We are no longer the knights that say knee. We are now the knights that say Ikke, 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 Nick Pang Nuong. Don's like, so Lee drew the Ottawa Senators logo and the Vegas Golden Knights logo. He did. I still have the overwhelming urge to eat part of one of these hairs. I want to know how many human beings on the planet currently alive. What up, Doug? Doug, don't watch this, Doug. This is not a good time for you to be here, Doug. Let's just talk during our meeting tomorrow, Doug. Something happened, Doug. It got a little out of hand. Doug, there's only one left. We're about to find out which one it is. Listen. We'll talk about it tomorrow. It got a little out of hand, and I'm sorry. I'm just going to say that up front. So, this is number 7. This is the second to last one. This one is Dangles. Dangle, you got lucky number 7. DCD Collects proudly presents historical hits, featuring original art by Lee Cozy and some interesting artifacts. 7 of 10. Which one are you going to get? Who does the mammoth work for? Dangle, you got number 10. Number 10. Doug should hang out because if the mammoth doesn't get pulled, he can snipe the last one and trade it for Stonehenge. That's right, Doug. The only ones that remain are Mammoth and the Wright brothers. The Wright brothers comes with the Dually. The Mammoth comes with mammoth hair that, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to nibble on one of them so I can be one of the only human beings on the planet that can say they've consumed mammoth. I'm not lying. I may do it off camera and nobody will ever know if it happened or not. But don't worry, Dangle. You don't have to worry about me nibbling on your mammoth hair, because number 10 is Wilbur and Orville Wright. And the last one is sold. It is sold out. It is sold out. We are going to give away the Hoff tonight. We are going to give away the Hoff. Oh, Dangle. Dangle, there is an old German saying that you of all people should know. Scheisse or get off the pot.
Oh, you just got dangled.
The last spot was purchased by none other than Scuba! Congratulations, Scoobs. You've got the mammoth and the mammoth hair. And listen. I may or may not nibble on this. The world will never know. Actually, I can show you Blade Runner. I have Blade Runner here and the pterodactyl. So if you wanted to see for the trade, we're going to see who gets the Hoff. Number 9. Blade Runner. It's Harrison Ford. Got to get Harry to sign it. And it also comes with a piece of the original supercomputer, Cray 1. And by the way, he is a replicant. See the glow? Now we have to give away the Hoff. Hey Lee, how big is your Hoff? I want to measure your Hoff on screen. It's a pretty big Hoff. It's 17 and a half by 11. It's 11 and a half by 17 and a half. So we'll just say 11 by 17. When measuring one's own Hoff, you always round down. It's the gentlemanly thing to do. All right, you have a massive Hoff. Woo, Doug. Doug's like, listen, I have 2 I can trade you if you want to do both. I mean, we can talk, man. He's open. He's in on Stonehenge. All right, now is the time that I have been waiting for. The Hoff needs a home. At the end of randoming 7 times, somebody will be welcoming David Hasselhoff into their home via painting. Let's see who that's going to be. Good luck, everybody. All right, survey says... 1! Big Daddy! Oh, it only takes 1! It only takes 1! How about that, ladies and gentlemen? It only takes 1! There you go. Congratulations, Big Daddy. You are now also bringing a Hoff home in addition to your beautiful baby. Congratulations. Crystal, you now get to stare at David Hasselhoff every day for the rest of your life. I am so jealous. That is a great baby gift. That is one heck of a push present. There you go. How about that? Let me make it official. There it is. Now they're obligated to name the baby. Well, the baby's already here. Lee, she had the baby. But maybe they can change the baby's name. I don't think the Hoff is gonna fit in their box. smug, but it does stick out a little bit, but it's in there. Oh yeah, that's right, Berlin Wall. Sorry, I was just really excited about David Hasselhoff. I mean, you also get a piece of the Berlin Wall. Ein Stück deutscher Geschichte. Certificat is how it's pronounced. There it is. There it is. I'm not going to eat part of that. I found it's easier to speak German if you just yell it. If you scream it, it sounds more German. Boy, that escalated quickly. Okay. Just a bunch of commons? No, T-Bone, actually, we sold out historical. I can't even lie and say it was commons. It's Lee Cozy paintings. I can't even front. Now, we do have to talk about it tomorrow morning at our meeting. Because, it got a little out of hand. I was simply making good on a promise, and everybody took advantage of me. It's not all my fault. I was just, you see what had happened was, Scuba, he bought 2 with a 10% off coupon a couple weeks ago, and I didn't have the art here because I'm stupid, and in order to make good on his he had a 10% coupon, and I had to honor the 10% coupon since we no longer have the coupon available. And since I couldn't make the coupon, I just discounted the listing by 10%. So that he could buy back his one. But then he wanted the other one, and he did originally buy 2. But James had to go to the bathroom. Listen, so James had to go to the bathroom. And I'm a good dad. I take care of James. So the thing is, while I was taking Jimmy to the bathroom, I I came back to change the price. There weren't any left. So they're sold out. But it was good intentions. I was just trying to, I made him. I didn't get Scoob. It's just it's like that's how you parent. I owed Scoob a discount. Good news. I mean, it's sold out. Good news. Hey, woo. Yes. You can't blame him. He's only 8. I will throw myself on the tracks. It's my fault. Niagara Falls. Slowly I turned, step by step. I absolutely get that reference. It's Niagara Falls. Slowly I turned, step by step. Oh, I'm crying at that one. That's great. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure the Three Stooges I can't play on I can't put it on the screen because I'm pretty sure the Howard family still holds the rights to all of their work, but yeah. That is a good bit. I recommend everybody Google it. Andrew says, hey, what about Spider-Man? You're right, man. Let's get into some Spider-Man. We've neglected Spider-Man today. Here it is, by the way, if you want it. I believe I would be violating the terms of service if I played it without permission. But this is what we're referencing. It is a legendary bit by the Three Stooges. And it is actually, not only is it a legendary bit by the Three Stooges, in the improv community, we have games that, are related to, the game is literally, it's a short form game. It's called Niagara Falls. And it is where a member of the audience will blurt out whatever it is. They choose a word, and anytime an audience member blurts it out or yells it out of the crowd, you have to do something, whether it's like a dance or a monologue or like something. And it's something that I played and did a lot of when I was doing improv in Florida for my 270 plus shows in theater. Yes, I did hundreds of theater shows. But Niagara Falls, it was a fun game to play, and it's crowd participation, and it all stems from that Three Stooges bit. So I highly recommend watching it. It's great. It's good. All right, let's Andrew, let's get you going, man. Andrew, you got number 10. Nope, that's not how you spell Andrew. That's how you spell Andrew. No, Jimmy's getting big. I can't figure that out. Let me There. There, it's not so bad now. We have Dave. Dave is in there. So you're good. All right, number 10, Andrew. Now, I want to point this out, ladies and gentlemen. We have 11 of these left. This is 11. We have 11 left. There are 5 hits. We haven't hit any of them yet. 5 hits and we haven't hit any. Is Andrew going to get the first hit in number 10? DCD Collects proudly presents Caught in the Web. Original art by Dr. Alvin Hernandez and the legend himself, Paul Maitland. All right, Andrew. He says, can I call Spider-Man? Yeah, you can't do that. You would have to be a little more specific. But yes, feel free to shout it out. Shout it, shout it, shout it out loud. Listen, guys, I can't sing. Rhino? All right, let's do it. Let's see if we can get some Rhino. It's a variant. The variant is Amazing Spider-Man. This is the Bagley cover. Hey, what up, Bags? There's your Bagley. Villain Paul Maitland. Shocker. Listen. Electro, I'm going to call him Shocker. Only because I know that he's always wanted to draw a shocker on a card. All right, I love you, Lee. But no, that's actually Electro. Andrew. Your envelope isn't empty. Congratulations! You hit the first hit. And it's Mysterio. Oh my gourd. Take a look at that nasty Mysterio. Hey, Paul, this is freaking amazing. So good. It's so good. I love it. I love it. Saporos, you technically called it. It is. It's Rey Mysterio Jr. There you go, Andrew. Congratulations, man. You timed it right. You broke the streak. Now 4 out of the final 10 have hits. That's a 40% hit rate. There you go. That reminds me. Okay, we're good. It might be Dangle. That would be funny to paint people into something and then cover them so that only you know they're there. All right, everybody. It's 7:45 Pacific. So last call on the evening. Last call on the evening. Come and get it. Whew. Excuse me. As long as it's not babyface WCW Rey Mysterio. There was a luchador show that I used to watch. It was amazing. And I can't remember the name of it. It was like Lucha Libre or something. It was awesome. Like everybody on the show was really good, and it wasn't WCW or any of those affiliates. But it was awesome. And I don't remember. Lucha Underground? Yeah, I think it was Lucha Underground. Let me look it up real quick. It was Lucha Underground. I watched it the first year it came out. It was around for 4 seasons. Here's what I can tell you. The first season was spectacular. The talent they had were unbelievable. Every single one of them could hold their own. They were phenomenal. No, Dangle, I can't do that anymore. I'm not allowed to do that anymore. It was so good. I don't know how any of the other seasons went, but the first one was, and I'm not a wrestling fan now. I was in the 80s and the early 90s, but it really got me back into it. Lucha Underground was great. Too bad the management and contracts were horrible in the end. Oh, well, yeah, I can speak for. Hold off on shipping stuff. You guys got a week. I don't ship until Wednesday now. Actually, it might be Thursdays because of school.
Speaking of school, we have to go to school yesterday.
We have to go tomorrow. I know, but I do have. Dangle needs me to open up 2 things really fast, and then we're gonna go. Okay? So if you want to get your stuff ready, we'll have at it. All right, Dangle. Dangle says, give me the deuce. 2023 Leaf Holiday bonus packs. We have been on a heck of a streak for autos. Oh, Dangle. Dangle, that's a 101 printing plate. That's a 101 printing plate. Oh, Dangle. Oh, Dangle, featuring Mickey Mantle, Yogi Berra, Joe DiMaggio, Reggie Jackson, Thurman Munson, Don Mattingly, and the captain, Derek Jeter. Oh, man, it's too bad you'd hate the Yankees. There it is. Superlative. Multi-sport. The Yankees.
How is it the Yankees?
Because those were all players for the Yankees. That's the printing plate.
Oh, that was their.
So they stamp it on there, and that gives the color. Yeah, Dangle, that is a good get. Yeah, Money Mitch, they play sports ball. Boy, it doesn't even matter what's inside here because it's not going to beat that. Prue's like, I'll trade you a pickleball auto. Up and coming. Here's an auto. And, ooh, Cade Cowell. He plays soccer. Yeah, Reggie did try to kill the Queen, but if I'm not mistaken, Enrique Palazzo stopped him from murdering the Queen of England. There you go, Dangle. Good gets. Enrique Palazzo.
Guys, you see what's over there?
Xenomorph. Don got it. Don loved it. Don knows that I know. It's Enrico Palazzo. All right, everybody. Tomorrow's another day. Friday. Friday. Listen, folks. Hopefully, after my meeting tomorrow morning, I will be here tomorrow. If not, I'm sure Doug and or Trevor will be here in my stead. Hopefully, I will see you guys tomorrow. Either way, the show will go on, so make sure you tune in. It is a complete mystery as to who's going to be hosting it. I love each and every... Don's like, that was a spot-on double Naked Gun reference. Thank you. Hey, listen. I love that man dearly. One of my favorite human beings on the planet. No, I'm not talking about O.J. Simpson. Leslie Nielsen. Ladies and gentlemen, I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves and each other so that we can do this again tomorrow. I want to see if Babe is still going live. She is painting a Willem Dafoe that I may or may not have called dibs on. Oh, nope, she's ending her stream. All right, well, that's it. I love you all. Hey, Be It Easel! Hey, Be It Easel, we're actually signing off too. Babe and us are both. Babe, she just raided out. Yeah, I was about to raid out too. Be It Easel, it's too bad you're not live right now. I would give you these 20 happy people.
Who is Be At Easel?
Be It Easel is a wonderful artist. She does art on Twitch. She is very kind. She has a great singing voice, and she is really fun to watch. Yes, Be It Easel, I watch you. I just do it incognito. I need to see everybody in their natural element. Yeah, it is. I don't have anybody else to raid out to at the moment, so you're welcome. By the way, if you are not following Be It Easel, before you log off, follow her. It's worth it. It's enjoyable. It's fun. It's high energy. Blah. Anyway, nope, no Sumo either. Sorry about that, Scoobs. Usually I can get you over to Sumo. The only thing I have that's live is Critical Role, Mystery Science Theater 3000, and Beavis and Butthead 24/7, which I will not send a family group to. So you're just going to have to fend for yourselves, kids. Again, I love each and every one of you. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, the next tournament is in September, and we will